Awesome. And on. All right. All right. What to do first? Let's get up there. Oh, man, it's bloody hot today. Far out. Far out. Hey everyone, it's Blovoxyz here. Coming back with another Satisfactory episode. Now, there's a bit of an issue. I am not happy with this setup at all in the slightest. I am kind of disgusted with everything that I did here. It's not gonna work at all. So what I'm thinking of doing is deleting this whole section. Yeah, because I'm not happy. Definitely not happy with this. And I'm gonna just do the smelting. So the first stage processing up here, and then we'll probably move the hub up here and a bunch of the other handy items all up here, and this will just be smelting and the constructors for the limestone. So we'll do everything all together here, and then we'll build another level and do the sort it out up there. But as you can see, the milestone basic steel production, I'm thinking I'm gonna unlock it first. So I'll come down here. This place is just such a mess at the moment. And manually create the frames that we need to do so we can submit it. So then once that's done, we can build the steel production and not have to worry about using too many resources, so we can know how much we want to get out of it and all of that good stuff. So I'll get going and do that. All right. Get upstairs. Oh. Absolutely disgusting, this place. I'm so disorganized at the moment. Well, when I did it all, I came back from a really long day at work, and yeah, it's not the goods. Not the goods. So my brain was cooked, and I couldn't organize anything. I couldn't do the math. I couldn't talk. It was just terrible. Yeah, but yeah. Had my family Christmas thing yesterday, so that was good. Oh, I don't want that one. All of this. It was pretty good. Had chicken, lamb. My partner got given a leg of ham from her work, as they do every year, and cooked that up as like a honey glaze. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good. Though my favourite would have to be the pasta she made. It was weird. Never had it before. It was sun-dried tomatoes, and yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. So, to the one person watching, down below here was the old setup, and we then made coal power over there, I got the episodes on the YouTube channel, and because now we moved away from the biomass generators, we're gonna use all the resources we can at the moment. So over here I pulled some belts in of iron, limestone and copper. So there's quite a few resources sitting there waiting to be used, and on the other side is the exact same thing. So I'll just run over there and show you. Our coal setup is pretty disgusting at the moment. It's not good at all. It's yeah, pretty disgusting. Not nice to look at. So here's the other one. So we've got 3 copper, 3 iron, and then I think 2 limestone. All 60 belts. And yeah, so we're definitely going to do that. How do I do the filter again? No. Yes. There we go. That should help. So don't destroy the platform. I'm also going to need to run around and get some quartz set up. So I want to make signs and lights for downstairs because it's not very bright. So we'll do the belts next. Oh, that's what it only does Mark 1 belts. That's a bit funky, isn't it? I was going to do all belts. Right, clear this up. I don't know how we're going to organize it properly. Don't want to melt that one out. Oh, I think I've done something bad here. I did. I disconnected that one. Oh. So let me quickly, can we connect this up? Alright. On back in. Oh, I keep hearing pressing Q. I'm doing like multiple series at the moment, so I'm playing multiple games, and the control schemes on each game is different, so I keep pressing random buttons all the time. Okay, so let's go. These can go. That one, and that one. Is that everything? Oh, there's one more over there. Yeah, that's everything. Awesome. Awesome. Need my coffee. Alright. Oh, that's not where I wanted it at all. So, this is how I was making the pillars. Trying to find a way to give the illusion that it's got more supports. So I was thinking maybe, because that one's 2, right? If I did it like this instead, and I have then the inverted ramp 1 meter, if I can see which direction it's going, like that, and then use it to change the material to concrete. Now, does that give the illusion that it's giving more support than that one? I'm not too sure. And I'm wondering if I should do the same on the bottoms here. But there's a bit of an issue because these... I do have a small corner out. I could make them quite a big footprint. I don't know. But I don't have a corner up there that slopes properly. So if I do that, it's just flat on the bottom. and it doesn't slope, which is... So I'm still trying to figure this part out. I might have to go get a mod that gives me more building options. But I want these pillars to line up the bottom, all the sides, and a little bit in the middle here. But I'll take you through what we had for the first small factory. We had all the miners and the copper running in. And our biomass, which is no longer used, is just sitting there stationary. Which I'll show you. We've got plenty of biomass. I spent a lot of time collecting it all up. All ready to go. And they flow through the middle here with beans. Mr. Beans, lovely. And then on this side, the right side, there is screws, some limestone rods and plates all being made. And then on this side is the copper stuff, so wire, cable, and then sheets. And then we added on plates and rotors, which has served us well for the time being, but you know, we need to scale up quite a bit. And the idea was that we bring in the resources underneath and then shoot them up here. But there is the issue of trying to get these belts through here. But I mean, all this is going to be wiped out, so I can clip it all and have it clipping each other. That won't be a massive problem. And then they can run through and hook up probably where I said it was going to be, just underneath here. And then they can spread out to where they need to go. But yeah, I don't know if I should merge them to a 120 belt, because that's a lot of belts. So there's, you know, there's 8 there, and there's I think 7 on that side. So if I put them in the middle, it's like 1, 2, yeah, it's too much. Yeah, I'll probably have to merge them into 120 belts. Definitely. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's get these conveyor floor holes. Where are they? Logistics? Right. So if we start here, just give them a spaced gap. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that one's already done. Maybe I should bring them in a little bit. Yeah, I think I might bring them in a little bit, and then at the end slope this part down so it connects onto the landmass. And we'll build them a bit further out here. Right there. Oh, I'm stuck on the belts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep. Yep, that should be enough for all the belts. Then I've got to figure out how to merge them. So we will have... I think I've got it on my hotbar. Merger. That goes out there. Well, I'd rather just do this instead. Oh, don't hate me. I'm gonna do it. It's all going to move. All this stuff is going to move up there anyway. So we are fine. Yeah, and this underground part here will be used for logistics, and we're going to need coal for the steel setup. So the coal will be dropped off here with the little truck station. We don't have trucks, we've got the little, what are they? Those little car things? It's like a tractor. Yeah, so we'll use that. So then we need a 7. This might be too close together. Oh, gee. Are these coming out? Ah, you're kidding me. Well, what I can do is I can place this down. So then I know how close to place them. But that one is bad. Yeah, they're way too close together. Way too close together. Damn it. Here I was thinking I was being smart. Okay, so maybe like that. No, I'm gonna need a... I'm gonna need a bigger gap. So over here, room to work with to merge the lines together. Alright, that'll do fine. Can I put you underneath? I can. And the resources are going out that way. Fantastic. Alright, and then we need another conveyor lift. What is this? There we go, reverse. I can just do that. Awesome. It'll do. It'll do. And then I need to double check that all the belts are actually 60. Oh. Is this even... What the hell's going on here? Yep. Like that. Is that even working? I just need to make sure this is actually working because I don't know about this. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So get rid of that and clear you out. Wait. So we get the mergers on here. You quite high so you're out of the way, and then you can connect there horribly. Alright, so we need belts. I don't want a sushi line, so how about we do the iron first. So this one can just be 2 iron and then the last iron. Oh, we're gonna have to do copper first because it's on the outside. So copper, limestone. I'm thinking of putting all together down the end somewhere. So we'll move the limestone around the back somewhere, and then the next ones can be the iron, like that, because there's multiple. All right, all right. Hook on. Oh, wrong button. Oh, what The hell was that? Okay. Yep, that looks alright. Need something here. I don't know how to do this. Okay, there's that one. And then I need to remember to upgrade these because they are not the right thing. There's still a Mark 1, which is a bit of a problem. Come on. Don't do it. No, you did it. Shit. Come on. Let's get in there. Yes, very good. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, so that's the copper. Yeah, I'll just upgrade them all. Very good, very good. And then the limestone. Maybe I should just put the limestone here and have the iron go over the top. Yeah, I'll make it 4. Limestone. Oh, this is where it gets disgusting. Right? Yeah. Cut through. Oh well. Oh well. Sure, we'll sort it out better one day. One day. Alright, so that's Mark 2. So the 2 limestones can come in here. That's fine. And then we will have 3 iron coming in. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. That one. That one. I'm not very good with the keeping everything neat. That's not my forte. That's for sure. Let's have it like that. What? No! This damn list is wrong. Okay, sweet. That's all those. Now for the others, I'm gonna merge them over there and then I'll bring them in. I might need more of these. So ideally I would like the iron together. So maybe if I bring in the limestone, hook that up, and then use the copper, and then maybe another few of these for the iron on the other side. Because we've got 3 of each. 2. Ooh, I'm gonna need more. Okay. It's alright. We know what we're doing now. Somewhat. Somewhat. Alright. So I'm actually recording a bit of an episode at the same time. So let me resume that. Alright guys, I am back. So I've started working on the logistics down the bottom. I have removed everything up the top. I'm bringing in the belts. They're pretty disgusting to look at, but we will fix that when we get the Mark II miners. And they're going up the lifts. Hopefully nice and neatly, and stays neat up the top. That's what I want up the top. I want it to be neat. I don't want none of this. It's disgusting. So that's that lot taken care of, and then I'll be fetching the next lot. And we also have to remember we have these and those two up there to deal with, so we can't forget about it. But yeah, let me continue on, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, so. Yes, let's sort out these ones over here. And these belts, man. I've got a lot I needed to sort out. It's alright, I know they're not on the same grid pattern. We will fix that at a later date. So, we need copper. Oh, we only got one limestone. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, you can go in there. You can go in there. You can just come down here by yourself. You can come down here. I'll put that one there and hook. Oh, you're kidding me. That's not how I wanted it at all. Let's try it again. Yes. That's how I wanted it. Okay. So now we got one limestone and 2 iron belts. So Mark II. So no, I should probably build these things. 2 iron, limestone, and then 1 copper. So I need 3 side by side. Yeah, okay. This is going to be interesting. That's for sure. Hopefully it doesn't look terrible. Fingers crossed, right? 1, 2. And then I'll do that one for the iron. So it just hooks into the bottom there. Alright. This is not going to work. Maybe I should stack 2 of them together. So we want to use Mark II belts. Mute. To there. Mute. Sure, you can come in there, and you can come to there. Alright, you can come up there, you can go there. I forgot the limestone. Disgusting, so much clipping happening. Where is the limestone? There. I guess I'll put you here for now. Oh no, this is bad. This is not going to plan at all already. There. And this one can go there. Yep, not going to plan. It's okay, it's alright. We'll make it work. Come on, need more iron plates. Get that. We should have a bit of an excess supply here. Spent like all last episode, yeah, doing it. Oh, wrong button. Dump these stupid copper ore into here. I mean, we want more tickets as well, so that. Yeah, I was playing around with that building technique on the other side. Fine. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's get this sorted. So, we want Mark II. We want a merger there. But it isn't even moving across yet. What's that one? Limestone. Oh man, I have butchered this completely. This is disgusting. And then there's copper. Alright, alright. Disgusting. It's the only word I have for this. Alright, but we've got more. Because we've got all the resources down here, so we've got more limestone and everything to bring up. But we'll do that later. We might use that as an excess material. Or dedicate it to the steel when we get to it. Okay, so the top one is the one that needs to be split. So this bottom one can just come straight down here, like so. And then this top one. Oh, I've already done it. Oh well, it stays with aesthetics. That's fine. That's fine. And then this one. I'm gonna run it. Actually, yeah, I'll just plug it straight in here. The limestone though. Can come around the back. And which one haven't we hooked up? This one here. Oh yeah. Awesome. That's not too bad. That works. It does indeed. Okay, so I need to remember that this one is a... No, I'll figure it out at a later date once we get the factory built. So let's get the materials. So we need more of these, definitely. Don't need these. I'm gonna take some and just dump it in the sink because we don't need that much. My arm is pretty sore. I think I was carrying all the drinks yesterday for our family Christmas party. It's stiff, it's so sore. Shows how much exercise I do, right? Terrible, terrible. Alright, so we've got these 3 spare. We've got a 60 spare here. And we've got 60 spare there, 60 spare there. Maybe I should do it so when there's no merger, it's 60 speed. So let me do that actually. Seems a pretty good idea. So done with that, and then yep. Hook that in there. Yep. No, wrong one. I'm done. Mark II belt. Yeah, sure. It's all disgusting anyway. It's filthy. It's horrible. I'm not liking this. Maybe I should have them face outwards and then have the middle as like a throughput on how to organize everything. Probably should have done that. Do we have enough materials? We do. Let me craft up the steel and record a bit on the episode. I've only recorded 2 minutes and I've been streaming for over half an hour. Generally how it goes. A lot of background work. Can I make 50? I can. I've got a mod for the manual crafting because it's just painful otherwise. I could sit here for like an hour. Oh, it uses plates. Interesting. Do I have 150? I do. 50, 1,000, 500. Yep, fantastic. Alright, I'm back, guys. Got enough materials here to research the steel production. What are Ada's going to say to us? Probably something really horrible again.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number
wonderful.
2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
Well, thank you, Ada. It's the first time she didn't gaslight me. Yeah, so we've got the steel now. So if you look at this production, we've got a foundry. It requires those, which we will make soon. And anything else? No, I think that was it. But remember, we're going to use the tractor and the truck station down here to fetch the coal and bring us what we need for the steel factory up above. When we get around to making it, I've spent quite a bit of time trying to just trying to do this stuff, and it's created a bit of a mess. But you know, if you don't see it, it's not a problem. Just bury it and keep on moving. Yeah. So let me get up top, and then we'll talk about the smelters and how many we need and all of that fun stuff. Alright. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got enough. Awesome. Oh. Shit. Alright. Oh, I've also got a mod that's always day because I kept forgetting to turn on the flashlight and the episodes looked horribly dark half the time. So, yes. Alright, how should we do this? We need the Mark II. I need to memorize this. I didn't organize this the best. I need to memorize this. So, 60, not 60, 60, not 60. I mean, 120, 60, 120, 60, 120, 60. Okay. 120 first. Okay. Right. So, I'll just do this so I can see. This one is 60. And this one is 60. Ah, okay. I was wondering why I could see arrows through the floor there. I was like, what? Okay, and the other side. To left to Let's see in there. 120, 60, 120 at the end. Okay. Okay. 120, 60. And then these ones, I will put this down here to mark as empty, so I don't get confused on doing anything funky there. Okay, so where do I want it to come? Probably in the middle, it's fine. What? What? Good. Okay, good. The right bloody thing. Out, and then out. Oh, I should just do them all. I don't know. I'm not doing them all. And yep. Okay. So this is limestone. This is copper. 2 coppers. 2 irons, 2 irons. Alright, let's get them all out here and organized a bit better. I don't have enough of the resources to worth putting them on a hot bar yet for the Mark II stuff. Otherwise I'm just going to get lazy and use them all the time. So what do we have? Why is this not bringing up anything? Did I mess this up? I'll probably mess up something down below. Okay, alright. So, belt difference. So, the Mark IIs have the orange, fat orange, and the smaller lights. Gotcha, okay. So we've got... Sorry, 120, 180, 180. Oh, I'm gonna use a calculator. Screw this. Hold on, so that's limestone, and 1 copper. Yeah, copper. So we got 1. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that correct? 11? 1160 belts worth? 11 times 60, 660. Alright. 660 divided by 30. 22 smelters. 22 smelters. Now why aren't you going up? You are going up, but you're not. And that should be going up, but it's not. Interesting. I don't know what's happening here. And that should be going up as well, but it's not. Right. So, try it again. It could be these belts. No? Why is it saying it's colliding with that when it's the same bloody thing? What the hell? What is going on here? Did I build this the wrong way around? No, it looks fine. Right, so let me get rid of that. Try it again. Yeah, out there. You gonna now work? Yeah. Oh no. Hold on. It has to come out the end here. I got too excited. Come on. Jump out. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. So it's a bit of a funny business going on there. Right, so I guess we'll do the same here. So this is a normal one. Where is... Yep, okay. Right. Is it going to come out? Yes, okay. Fantastic. And then it's just you, the other problem child. What belt? Okay, it's one of those ones. A Mark II belt. Oh, so this one isn't connected, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so this one's a problem. I wonder if I can do it from up here. Did I do this right? I don't think I did. Put out first. And then you put the... Can't see what I'm doing down there. Out. Yeah. Yep. Straight in. Let that flow. With the aircon on, it's really hot here. It's 32 degrees currently. In Fahrenheit, that's like, I don't know, 80, 90s-ish. So something like that. Yay! Okay, there we go. It's working. It's working. Okay, so we need, what was it? 22 smelters. Alright. And we've got some spare for what we're currently using downstairs, and we've got some limestone. 60, so we've got 180 limestone. Alright. So 22 smelters. Probably separate them. Yeah, so what's this? 1, 3, 4, 6. 6. Sorry, excuse me, I'm not great with maths in my head, and as soon as the numbers get to, you know, triple digits, I start struggling a little bit. So I'm converting these to 260 belts in my head, so it's 160 and this is 260, so that's 1, then 3, this is a single 60, so that's 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 times 60, 360, alright, so 360 divided by 30, 12 smelters. So each smelter does 30 per minute. So let's build some Smelters. 12. Need to make sure we leave room for more because we have more iron. I'm gonna run out of space. Let's try it again. Maybe if I just shove them really close together. How many smelters? Oh, wonderful. 12. Fantastic. Okay. And then I've got some room on either side for the rest. Alright, welcome back, guys. I have moved the resources up top and tried to organize them. A bit of a headache because I didn't organize them down below properly. That working out how many of what was a bit painful, but we got there in the end. And I've got the smelters for the iron alone set up. And then we'll hook that up. And then the next thing we'll do is get the smelters for the copper, which I'm thinking we will have maybe back here. Leaves enough room for the logistics of that to be sorted out and travel around. Not too sure how, but it'll move away. But yeah, so let me get this all hooked up and I'll see you guys soon. Okay. So we've got 2 60 belts which will merge, and then we got 120 divided by 30 equals 4. So 1 belt and feed 4 smelters if I did it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so then if we thinking we just merge this one immediately, get it out of the way. No. Let's make it straight. Yes, much better, much better. And then for this belt, we have it a bit closer to me, like here, up. Oh, you're kidding me. And I can't rotate it. Sure, we'll just have it run along the side here and into there. Alright, so that's going to merge the 260 belts into one 120. So that we can going into there, this one going to there. Let's all be iron when this one finally decides to arrive. Why is this stuck? You're kidding me. Try it again. I don't know, Satisfactory just updated and I'm feeling like they broke a lot of stuff accidentally. Because it feels a bit not as smooth as normal, but like the behavior on certain things, like the glitchiness of these are just not the same. They're like a lot worse. That's okay. Right, so we've got this for done. And then we need another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, wonder if I can mark it with the power pole. Okay, so we will get the Mark II belts. Probably wipe this out. And see if we can raise it. Ah, you're kidding me. I built all these the wrong way around. Damn it! Alright. Like that. Yes. Very good. Very good. One too many, right? Yeah, one too many. Okay. Connect through. So. Awesome sauce. Remove pole. And then I'll just record how I do it so the episode watchers can understand how I'm doing it in my head, which is not very well. Alright, welcome back guys. I am currently hooking up the iron smelters. I just thought you'd be wanting to know how I'm doing it. So I had 260 belts come up from below. I merged them and I put them in a manifold. So a 120 belt can feed 4 smelters. So that's pretty cool. This one's just going over the top, and the same will be happening with this one. It's just going to go around the outside. All the way down here. Like so. All the way down to where the splitters will be. So we get a splitter and we orientate it this way. So it's in. I think I did something. No, I didn't. Okay. It's very close. That's why. And then rotate it so the input's now on the side. And we get there's a 120 belt and we hook it in. Connect it all together. So, and once it's powered, that's all the iron used up we have from the line coming from there and this line here. So if we look, might see movement, but it's not being consumed, so yeah. So you can see it coming in. Oh yeah, so that's all the iron smelters done so far. So far is the key word, because we will have more iron from the stuff we're using downstairs currently. And then next will be copper. So we've got one 120 here, another 120 here, and a 60. So there's 4, 8, and then 10 smelters just for the copper, which we will yeah, we'll just put behind here somewhere, and we'll build those out, and then we will start doing the limestone, which we have is a 120 plus 60, so that's only 180 resources. Sorry about that. I think I need to get a glass of water. But yeah, I'll keep working on this and I'll show you the progress as we crack on. Alright, sweet, that's paused. It's only 7 minutes in the episode so far. It's not very good. Alright. Yeah, I think I need some water. Yeah, definitely need some water. My goodness. Looking at the small video thing the market is and, yeah. It's pretty comfy. At least the aircon works really well. You know, small place, very powerful. Alright. Did they change the look of the berry? I'm actually looking at it now and it seems different. Oh well, okay. So now will be the copper. So we need 10. Yeah, let's start it exactly the same. We'll just move it 2 tiles away. Did we start in the middle? We did start in the middle. Ah! Rods, you're kidding me. How is that possible? How is that possible? I'm wondering if I should just leave the stuff downstairs to keep producing, right? Because it is working. I'll just remove the plate setup and absorb that upstairs. Just because I don't know if we need the basic resources anymore. Like, this is, you know, if you understand what I'm putting down here, like screws, yeah, we're gonna need that, but we're gonna be making some upstairs. But we need some on us to build stuff. So I'm wondering if I should just, because it's only using 3 of these, and in the future when we get the Mark II, right, we can just almost operate it on one overclocked one and steal the other 2 for upstairs. So all this can keep running really smoothly, which I might do. Maybe some of that. Okay, we're good on plates. We need some more of these. Let me dump some of this stuff in here. Get rid of this inventory. Terrible, disgusting stuff. But I kind of want this to be like the logistics underground stuff, so maybe not. Maybe not. We'll yeah, no, we'll wipe this out. We'll wipe it out. What am I doing now? I want more plates. Yes, I definitely need to wrap this up. Definitely. And then run up our belt so we can get upstairs. I want to unlock the elevator. That'd be very handy. Very handy indeed. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. The reason why I'm building it close to that side is that we can have our main bus highway of all the products created down here. So we've got room. Alright, so we will do the same setup as before. Oh, wrong one. Where is the copper? Still want it coming in the one direction here. That one, 2, 3, 4. That one's too close. Alright, so if we get We'll do the closest one first. That's probably the best bet. Okay, so this is a Mark II belt. Put this in here. Oh. the end of that one. And now we're gonna have to start this 2, 3, 4, and then this one is just gonna be 2, and I think I messed them up. Yes, I did. Alright, let's try it again. Oh no, I didn't mess it up. So, that can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Wonderful. Okay. So that's only the 60 belts. All this in together. And then, yeah, so that can be 30, 60. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Alright, how do I want to do this? So we'll get the 120 belt sorted first. Wondering if I should come around here like this, run along the back. No, that was bad because I can't. That was a bad idea. Because I need room for this one. So when I do it, it needs to have a space. That's not what I asked for at all. Let's try it again. Yeah. So it's got space around the outside. Then let me curve it in. Here. And then this will come along here. So, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Alright, so that's all the popper sorted, and now we need constructors for limestone. Just don't remember how, wrong one, come on. How many it takes? It takes 45. 45 per minute, and we've got alright, so we've got 180 divided by 45. 4. Really? How do I do this then? What about 120 divided by yuck. Yuck. Oh, I can just... Yeah, I know what to do. So we'll grab the constructors. Right, so that one can do 2 by itself. So let's just put it here, let's say. 1, 2... Right. And what we will have is we'll have a merge here with the splitter. Like this, and then the excess from both lines are going to run in and connect through, if that makes sense. So this one can do 2 with excess product, right? And then the excess is going to come merge with the excess from this one, and it should do that one. Fantastic. Alright, let me find a place to put this down. I've got to do the episode bit. Alright, welcome back guys. So, I have run all the copper through, and we've got the copper set up now. So it's 10 machines? 8 machines. 10 machines for copper and 12 for iron so far. And looking pretty neat. And then the next thing is to get the limestone. So with the limestone, these two belts can do 4. 4. So if you have a look here, it's an odd number because it does 40 takes 45 in per minute, which is really weird. So what we'll have is first a splitter, right? And then over here on this side we will have another splitter, and we'll have a merger on this one. And over here we'll have another splitter. You can follow along. So the 120 belt can do 2.6 constructors at a time, right? And the 60 belt can do, well, 1.4. So the 60 belt's going to come into here, and then it's going to split into this one here, right? And the same's going to happen from the other side, from the 120, is they're going to split one of the lines, so this one can be running 100%. And in theory, it should all work correctly, but we have yet to find out. So let me find a place to build it. I'm not too sure where I should build this one. I'm thinking just behind it here. Right, we can build it on this edge, kind of out the way, because this will entirely be used for the steel production. And who knows, we might be able to fit some steel production up here. But it's looking good. It's looking a lot better than the last one we had. I was not a fan of what I was doing there. That was disgusting. And this one's a lot more organized. So yeah, let me try and set this up, and I'll get back to you. Alright. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We want... what do we want? So, enough room to sort it out. Thinking the first splitter here. Yeah, and we'll do it like that. Like this. And then merge this one. I mean, sorry. This one's going to be a merger. Right there. So then our machines will be over here. So we'll have a constructor. What I didn't do with the other ones is select them. So I have to manually set all those machines to the right resource. Okay, so are you alive? You are. It just looks a bit weird. Alright, you can go there. You can go there. 60, yep, 60, 60. Oh, what am I doing? Straight through. That's connected, that's connected. This one connects up. This one can run straight to here. Okay, so now we got to get the limestone across, which is not a big deal at all. So we can wrap around here. Wait, did I mess this up? I did mess it up. Oh, of course I did. Of course. In that way. Yes. Very good, very good. Oh. Get this one in there. Oh. Get belt, and I'll probably come around this side just to be fancy. No, we'll go this side as well. Awesome. Just make sure this all connects through properly. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm wondering if I should get power up here already. Might be an option. Not too sure yet. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. So that's looking good. Alright guys, I have built the limestone. Very simple setup, like I said before. So these will be producing concrete for us. Next thing I want to look at is the assemblers. So, well, reason being, to make the foundry we need the cubes. Can't remember what they're called. And this makes the cubes, so which is 3 iron plates and 12 rods. Right, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. We can easily do that. So let's instead focus on making the iron plates. So stitched iron plates we can definitely do. Right, and that makes 5.56 per minute, and this one makes 5. 30 iron plates in. First 10. We're going to go stitched iron plates because screws are the biggest pain in my backside. Rotors though, I don't have an alternate recipe for rotors, so rip me. Rip me, rip. Okay. So what I want to do is get the bus set up. So over here we need a merger. I think I'll place it in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about this because they are very close together. The idea being that we get all these merged onto one belt. I could move them closer. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move them closer. Okay, that's touching. Is that touching? No, that's good. Okay. 3, 4. Then this one has gonna have to come out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's gonna come out again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The belts in the middle here can be the horrible 60 belts coming out. Which is not a big deal, but we're going to merge them into 120 belts. Okay. So now we need the one. Oh, that's a normal belt. We need the Mark IIs. Thank you. It's going to come out. There. And go there. And then this one's going to stick out. Merge through. Merge through. This one's going to step out. Like so. So on, you guys know how this works. Right. And then we'll pull them all down this way. And we will have these bad boys, which we have used quite a bit of. So at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3 coming out. So we can leave it like that. Where this can run underneath. Wonderful, just like that. And the next one can connect up the top, and so on and so forth. Just like that. So let me get that hooked up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh man, it's only 14 minutes in. I'm playing for what? 2 hours? 1.5 hours? I feel like my voice is going. I wonder if I'm getting sick. Let me stick this down there. Alright, get another belt. No, stop doing that. Awesome. 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 Okay, and then let's have them about here. 1, 2, 3. No, 1 too high. Need those belts. Alright. Getting stiff. And then these ones, 10. So it's probably 3 belts again. The same as before. And we will have them 2. No, I think that's too close. It needs to be a bit further away. A bit outside the area. Probably about here. Because that one was a bit too close to the actual trees themselves. Alright, that's that done. Let's merge these together. So you're making 30. Lock that there. Yep, good distance. 2, 3, 4. And then this is going to be a 60 belt. Like so. And then these other ones are going to be 120 belts. This one can do that. Because why not? Alright, let's get it all in. Very good. Yep, okay, last one. Can I reach that one? No. Okay, and then pull through. Through Look through. Wonderful. Man, my throat is parched. Do not know what's going on with it. Could have been all the talking I did yesterday, socializing. Ah, shit. I've got one more belt. So let's get a conveyor pole. Is this too close? Eesh, yes it is. I wonder, can I do a lift? Or will that get in the way of this thing? Ah! Hey, that works. That works. I am okay with that. Hey, if it works, don't knock it. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's this little setup done. Got the copper and the iron. Still got a lot of room. I kind of want... Maybe I should highlight it. Maybe over here to be the hub area. So if we paint this, I don't know, just a color, right? Is this big enough? I don't know if this is big enough. Maybe a bit more, right? Right, to place down the hub, which is quite big, it's going to be like all this area. And then to have our crafting benches and our MAM. And then to have this big setup here. Does everything fit underneath? Ah, the hub's not even that big. Yeah, to put this thing over here somewhere. I think that's big enough. So we'll reserve this space. We could put down constructors and start making some of the more basic resources. I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. Let's go have a look. Trying to think how best to do this. Let us work it out, right? We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to work it out. Alright, so modular frames. Let's say you want 5. So that's 15 per minute, right? So we need 3 of these, which is... Alright, so that's... Let's say it's 20 iron plates per minute. 37. 3 times 27. 81 wire. 8 times 20. 60. It's actually not too much. Because we get a constructor down, right? And the wire is... Yeah. Right, that's easy. And then the iron plates... 20. So this only takes 30 in. So we've got heaps. What am I worrying about? I don't know. I'm worrying about nothing. Though the rods are a big pain in the ass because they take up so much room. So if you get the rods out, right, 15 per minute. That is ridiculous. Do you have any constructors this thing uses then? Nuts. Alright, Alright. So how many... We've got 12 of these. I'm wondering if 10 of these can be assigned to plates. And then if... So that's 4. Right, so then if the other 2 do rods, they'll output 4 of that. So that's, 60. 60, and then let's say, sorry, bit of yawn there. Screws. It's 10. Output 40. Alright, and then assembler. What do you need? Just iron rods. Just iron rods. Okay, and what about you? You take screws. 100 per minute. So it's 40. 10. No. We'll do 8. 8 plates. And then 4 rods. Just a future proof, just in case. But that's a ton of rods. That's a lot of rods. So is it 1 per? Sorry, I'm losing my marbles here. So 1 per 30. Yeah. So we'll do 8. All right, guys. After we're doing some maths, we've decided that we are going to assign 8 of the 12 iron smelters to making plates, and then the other 4 will be making rods. So how do I want to do this? The copper, we've got all this space here, and in this back corner I've assigned where the hub will go, and the rest of our crafting equipments and all that can sit up here now, because we'll be living up here from here on forth. And then eventually when we unlock elevators, we can build an elevator down on the side here. Yeah, so there'll be 8 constructors for plates, which we can do. I'm just thinking about the wire. Right, so if let's build from the outside in, so we can leave space for the copper processing if we decide to do it down here. So let's second from the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Alright, that did actually take up quite a bit of room. Quite a bit of room. That's okay. Okay, so we've got these all 120s. Yep, these are all 120 belts. Same thing as last time. So 1 belt is it 4? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes, okay. That'll do. Sorry. I'm losing my marbles. They'll do 4 each. So we'll take 2 of the belts and leave 1 for rods. So same thing applies where we had before. We would get a, sorry, wrong one. Splitter in. Here. And then we'll do the manifold system again. 3 and 4. And this one would come here and start it all over again. 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. Alright, and then we'll hook them all up. Did I? I did mess this one up. That's why it was not sitting right with me, being a bit funky. Okay, so we get a stackable pole right here. And what we're doing, hook you up, you can come down here. Nope, we'll grab the lower one. Hook you in there. Alright. And then we'll hook all these up. Wonderful, wonderful. Just like that. And then we've got to work on the rods, but the rods will take up a lot of room. I'll show you what I mean. So we've got 120 iron coming in there, right? So if we go to constructor, we have a look. Okay, rods. Right, 15 iron per minute, right? So we go in 15, oh, not 15, 120 divided by 15, it's 8. So that will, just that one belt does 8 constructors again, which is insane. That's a lot of constructors. So, just doing the rods, I'm thinking we leave 2 full in the middle. And this can be for our splitters, and we can build them here. Right? And then it can run all along here, same as here. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ah, mana plates again. And then the copper, I'm not too sure. Because all we need is wire, right? So I'll just make it into wire. This one, we say wire. It's 15 in each. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot of wire. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just use half of it. Yeah, we'll use half of it. It's definitely too much wire than what we need, but yeah, we'll use half. Let me grab more resources and we'll continue on. Making a lot of progress this episode, which is good. Exactly what I want to see. I want to get, I think I want to get the factory mostly finished in the next episode, where it starts producing its own resources. And then we can work on steel after that. And then we can finally neaten up this place, because it's a bloody disaster. It is disgusting. But it doesn't look too bad from down here, which is good. I still need to put in the stilts and support columns and, you know, all of that. And then I've got to wipe out down below here, get rid of everything. Need a lot more plates. I'm going through them quite fast. And I'll show you something over here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But with the support pillars, I was trying a different idea, is having them, instead of on a 2 meter foundation, a 1 meter foundation instead, and then having 2 inverted 1 meter ramps instead of one 2 meter one? And which one gives the illusion it's supporting more weight? I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one to choose, because once this is cleared up down here, we'll be placing these columns all along to make to give it the illusion that it's being held up, right? But yeah, let me know. But let's get back to it. Gotta jump upstairs. I really want that elevator. Be very handy because the amount of times I've come down here or fallen down and then having to run all the way back up is getting old. It's getting old. But yeah, let me build this and I'll see you guys soon. Ooh, all right. Okay. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. Wonderful. Same thing as before with the splitters. I'll have that one just on the side there. 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, I only got 8. So I don't know why I'm counting anymore. I don't know why I'm counting anymore. Let's all pop these out. Wonderful, wonderful. We got a flying bird thing. Don't know what that thing is, but it's around. Is it 1 to 4? No, it's not. It's like a 1 to 8. What am I doing? Huh? What am I doing? That's what I was complaining, is because they're just ridiculous, right? There we go. Yeah, because we only need that one belt to come in here. Maybe like this. Build that there. Build this here. Oh, don't give me that. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Awesome. Okay, there we go. There we go. So that's the plates done. And then the rod's done. Wonderful, wonderful. So if we go, oh, not map. It's 20 out. Pretty sure. 160. Oh, disgusting. So maybe I should just put them on 60 belts, 60 each, and then the last one will be 30. Yeah. Oh, no, can I do that? Maths it works out, but they do 20 each, right? Yeah, it's 20. 20, 40, 60. 160, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did I do the maths wrong? I don't know. So we'll just put them on 3. Yeah, 3. 3 would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Merger. And you can have a 1, 2. Right. Could have done straight. Yeah, much better. So much neater. Hell we did. It's through. One's connected. Is this one connected? Oh yeah, what's that? Alright, welcome back guys. So, this is all hooked up. So the rods are hooked up, the plates are hooked up, and what we're going to do is, because it's such an odd number, it's going to output like 200 or 180, right? Which is too much for one belt, and it's a weird number. What I'm going to do instead is have 60 on this belt, 60 on this belt, and then 40 on this one. So we can have one weird 41, but we have two nice 60s to work with instead. I could merge them into a 120, but I don't know how I want to use all the plates. I might want them all to go to assembler, and if that's the case, then I'll come back and change them and merge these to a 120 belt. Until then, no idea. For the rods, I'm just going to merge them to 120 belts. Because that output 15, that means all of these can go onto one 120 belts. And then probably, the way it's looking, move them upstairs. We'll build another floor in the next episode, and then start processing the rods and the plates in the assembler. But I wouldn't mind getting started on some of the copper here. So if we're going to make copper wire, I could use half just here, just in the front here, because there's plenty of room, right? So if I place this there, right, it takes 30 per minute, right? 15 in, so two of these per smelter, so I can line them up the front here and work something out and get these all fed in correctly. So if we use half, sorry, I shouldn't have deconstructed that. I'm like fiddling, my mouth is so dry at the moment. It's 15 per minute, and those do 30, right? And we've got, let's say we use half of it, so 4 of them, right? 4 of them, so get the calculator out. 4 times 15. No, sorry, it's 30. 30. We could be making quite a bit of wire, which isn't too bad. But that's the input, so it's doubled on the output, so it's a 240 output of wire. Which is more than enough than anything I need it for, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the ingots. Probably just leave them there, don't touch them, but yeah, I guess I'll get making the wire. So let's get rid of that. I'm thinking that these will just go straight up on like the conveyor lifts. Go straight up to the next floor from here, and we don't have to touch them anymore. And same with this one. I'm wondering if I shouldn't put this on 2 60 belts instead, having one 60 rods belt and one 60 belt that can be used for screws. I don't know. Everything's a possibility at this stage, and everything might need to be expanded at a later date because we've got some 3 free inputs there. We're using 1 copper and there's 2 iron just over there that we're using currently, which isn't hooked into this, so we may hook it in. Don't know yet. Don't know. So So, yeah, so let's get the constructors built out. So we need 8 constructors for 4 of these. How about here? How did I mess that up? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alright. That's 15 each, right? Let's get our splitter. How much is this? It's 15 in, right? Yeah. So ideally, it's 15 in. Sorry, my brain is getting fried at the moment. What do I want? 4 times 30 is 120. Right, 120 belts. Over 15. It's 8. Yeah, okay. So I can just have one input and the rest splitters. But which one do I want? Ah, this one's 60. That's right. Maybe I want this one. Right? Because it is a bit weird. Yeah. Let me grab this one. And you can just feed straight in there. Go grab a Mark II conveyor lift. And then Mark II belts. Wonderful. Messed that up. Try it again. Yep. Same the other direction. Like so. Oh. Being too fast on the keyboard. Being way too fast. Oh, there to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. And I think this one didn't work. So let me redo it. Awesome sauce. Okay, there we go. So then this copper line can lose one of its things, and then I can knock this down a level. Let's get on there. There we go. Okay. So copper is 120 and then 60. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so that's that planning done. And then the rods will come out here, and no, not the rods, sorry, the whatchamacallit, wire. Okay, so we're gonna need a merger, and yeah, I want them running this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll come out this way. 2, 3, Whoa. Alright, and we connect them up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, wrong one. Definitely want to use the correct belts here. Or it's going to be bad. Right. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. We'll destroy that. Get this one to come all the way down to where this belt is, and they can be hunky-dory together. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How's my inventory doing? Plates, not the best, but it's okay. It's okay. Right. I'm wondering if I should just power this on. Right? Yeah, let's power it on. Hey guys, here we go. So this is the wire setup done. So it's going to output two 120 belts, so 240 in total wire. Only using under half of our setup here. So this is coming across on this belt, going down and splitting between the constructors. Our limestone's done over here. What limestone we have. All the smelters are done. And what I'm thinking of doing is powering this whole setup online and seeing if it works correctly. Fingers crossed it does. But yeah, so this is going to be the end of the production chains over here. So I'll belt everything. So the iron's probably going to belt around to somewhere here, and then they're going to go up elevators to the next floor when we build it in the next episode. The same with the copper, and the same with the limestone is going to come out and go up again. And then we'll continue producing it on the levels above. But let me hook all the power together and see how this works. Fingers crossed it's all okay. Our grid should be able to handle it. Most definitely. But I'll see you guys in a bit once I hook it up. Okay. I'm getting hungry as well. I want lunch. I know I have been playing for 2 hours. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Thirsty. The aircon is struggling to keep up with the heat. Oh, that one. Wouldn't mind Mark II power, right? That'd be pretty neat. And I was wondering if I should get the daisy chain mod where you can chain these factories together. It's got little power poles on them, and then you can connect the power together like that. But I don't know. We'll see. So let me pull this power out here. Wait. And then we'll go up to about here. Right. Hook these ones up. So. So I'm looking forward to when we get refineries, because that will allow us to produce a lot more plates and stuff a lot better and using less room, you know, for the capacity, which would be ideal. I'm trying to be neat with these placements, so it should all look hunky-dory. I hope. I hope at least, yeah. Wonderful. Those hooked up. Let's grab you. Oh, you come straight in line here. And let me... I don't know. Here? I'm trying to lay them out neatly. Not much I can do there. So I guess I'll place it here. Right, and then there. Right, hook them. So these ones hooked up. I don't know, did I? No, I did those ones, not these ones yet. Okay. I also got to go around and configure them because they're not. I did a dum-dum. I should have configured them for a resource type when I was building it, but I didn't. So nothing is actually configured correctly, which is my bad. There, you there, you there, you there, you there. You can connect there. Wonderful, wonderful. On to the next one. All the fun stuff, right? Blueprints. Oh, I would love to get some blueprints right now. Oh, come on. Blueprints would make this so much quicker to build. I think I'm pretty close to unlocking the first blueprint maker, which would be so handy. Okay, and this is the last one over here. It should all be producing stuff. At least I'm getting better at the jumping, right? Alright, it turns out I didn't connect these up. Oops. It's a good thing. Ah, and you are one of these belts. Of course. Definitely hook these up. Yep, you're one of these belts again. Lovely. Okay. What I will do is bring you out to here, to this line. I just want to see it work when I power on the power, so this one can come all the way down as well. I just realised now I made it out the wrong belt, but that's okay. Alright, these ones hooked up. Yes, you are configured for rod. Rod, fantastic. And you are place. I'm going to do that and just do... see if I can paste it as I run around. Yep, pasted, pasted. Awesome. Okay, so the plates are done. Next is to make sure that these are all copper ingots. I mean wire. Wire, copper wire, copper wire, copper wire, copper wire, copper wire, copper wire. Fantastic. Now's the ingots. Okay. So we've got copper ingots. B, 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 B. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good thing I'm coming through doing this. One, last one. Make sure. Yep, wonderful. Now the iron. Iron ingots. I wish I could like select a bunch with my dismantle tool and like set them to make something specific. Because that would make it quite easy. That's tedious, right? Wonderful. So they're all hooked up. Yeah. Let's see how it works. I need to make sure these ones are good. Do this one. Right, concrete. Concrete. I'm assuming the rest is concrete. I'm just going to go with it. So now if we build... Where's the tower? Look at the tower. I'll be able to connect that from here. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. Welcome back, everyone. So, there it is. This is this floor mostly complete. I mean, there will be more when more buildings up here once these three get filled up. But we have plenty of room. We can double our footprint on this level and still have space to spare. So, you know, you can pull the smelters more this way and that way and build another line back there. You can extend this one further down, right underneath us. The concrete can go around the bend there or just along the back. These can run out here. These ones have a lot of room as well. So when we get the Mark II miners, it should all be good. I'm actually happy with how this all looks now. How I did the last episode though, I hated it. I was waking up at night thinking, oh, this is horrible. Oh, sorry, yes, I can see that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna hook the power on to see if it all works. Sorry about that, Gianna. I didn't see your chat. Thanks for the follow, though. Yeah, I don't know, because no one was in chat before. I was, yeah, just zoning out before. Yeah, sure. I can, absolutely. Why not? Let me open my Discord. Oh, gee, it's hot again. Turn it down to 18 because it can't even cool down the room. So, Discord. Just open now. Friends. How do I do this again? I haven't added someone on Discord in years. In years. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's let's go five. Correct. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Added. Sorry about that. It's the chat's not coming through on OBS, unfortunately, which is not that good. That was the whole point of it, was it would show up, but it's not. So that's a bit concerning. Now I'm wondering if the YouTube chat is showing up as well. That YouTube chat and multi-chat is not working. Interesting. Anyway, back to the episode. So we're going to connect the power up now and see if it all runs. Fingers crossed. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Here we got coppers being made already. There's some iron being pumped out. That is amazing to watch. Limestone. Yep, doing its thing. Let's follow it along. Let's follow it along the journey. Here's iron. Look at it go. Pretty good. All the belts down there are moving. That's exactly what you want to see. You want to see the movement. Yep, because we're only using half of the copper. That's right. Then these are going to come through. Interesting spaces at the starts here, right? But then it all packs up. The same here. Like there's a space, big space for like 2, 1, 1, yeah. But it's all working now. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out, right? Pretty happy with it. Gianna, did you see me? Did you see my did you hear what I was saying? But yeah, look at that. That's pretty happy with how it's all turning out. So here's come the plates, slowly, bit by bit, and it's all very smooth. No hiccups there, and our power situation still should be fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Still well under our threshold. So that's awesome. But that's gonna wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did and enjoyed how this factory looks. I'm gonna climb this tower again, just because it looks so much better from up there. And yeah, I'll try and make another video tomorrow, just on one of our other series we have going. And if you don't see from me, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, enjoy the snow. If you're in the southern like me, find the nearest air-conditioned place and hide. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Okay. There we go. Oh, hitting the stop button didn't stop the recording, which is a bit unfortunate. But that's all sorted now. Alright. Alright. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much going to do me for today. I need to eat lunch. I might jump on and stream a different game. Got Planet Crafter, doing a series on that. I've also got... Why aren't you working? I probably did the math wrong here. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, we'll see. But now, you know, who knows. Planet Crafter, space, automation, selling one. Last caretaker, but my computer's not that good where it's kind of punishing for it. But yeah, I don't know. I might jump on and stream at a later date, but I think that's going to wrap it up for now. My average stream bitrate is too high. Interesting. That's okay. All right, but have a fantastic Christmas if I don't see you before then, and Happy New Year.